Alright, welcome back. We just had our first transaction with our merchant.
Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
I don't know what is going on in here, but sounds like somebody is in a bad way. Can we not... Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Well, sorry. I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Well, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out the best method to settle this grave situation. So, why don't you make the decision for me? Okay, let's see. Tell us about the patients. I'd like to know more about Boris, one of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away. Alright, tell me about Stephen. Quite the venerable staple of Sisal, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day before retirement. So lots of people know this guy, and he's quite dear to his family. Healing stone. Right. This is a relic. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silverglen. He's of a certain faith, the Immaculates, they call themselves, that espouses the beliefs that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut of my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace. But strange, the stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously. Well, I guess we got another... Well, let's check it there, see if there's anything to trade with this lady. Potions, right. Same cost, one of those for 300. Cloth bracers. That's a tiny bit better than what I have. What is that? Blackjack. Huh. So an old blackjack is better than a source hunter's mace? Wow, it looks like it. What do we have here? Two-handed sword. Requires a strength of 7. And that does quite a bit of damage, but I think I'm a shield guy, aren't I? What's this? I don't know. You interested in buying some arrowheads? And how about this Steam Clown arrowhead? And ring. And what do we have here? Backpack. Well, you got any gold? No, you don't have any gold. Forget that. We'll just cancel that. Well, I guess if I have to make a decision here, I guess I would say help the young man, and the older fellow will be deeply missed, but his life has just begun and we can't cut it short now. I guess we'll try to save this Boris guy. Yeah, she'll agree, I guess. Alright. Boris it is. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other. Yeah. Well.
No, this is highly abnormal. This light.
Sorry. Stones for...
What? What in the world just happened? Whoa. By the quill that lasts a billion words. What's this? What are you doing here? Well, let's say we are source hunters from the realm of Rivlin. What in the world happened? Who am I? Who the devil are you? I guess that's what I want to ask. No. We may find ourselves at the terminus of time, but I ask you first, and it is only courteous, do you provide an imp of good and honest standing with the answers he desires? Okay. Of course, it doesn't really matter who you are, but how did you get here? All we did was approach a strange stone. Light came out, and here we are. A stone, you say? Could it be? Could I have been right all along? This stone, what was it? Was it a diamond? Did it glow softly, deep down in its heart? I'd say that's about right. Starstone, it must be. For centuries it slept, this bounty of the heavens, but now it's waking, and it has brought its awakeners here. All was dark and all was still, but the runes around me begin to shimmer, shine, and dance like fair-winged fairies roused from a slumber. Starstone. Could it be the key after all, and you its wielder? Things of light to unlock things of darkness. Lead us into the realms forbidden where salvation may yet be found. Roderick, right? It would be great if you'd start making sense right about now. See, that's what you must do. Approach the looking lens and behold, if you dare. The darkness before which even the cosmic shadows flee in terror.
You know, I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
The looking lens, alright, I guess that's this big thing over here. Well, what a weird situation. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, the portal has become active. Fantastic, astounding, onward. Oh, is this the portal over here? Well, who is this little guy? And let's go over here and grab this stuff. Some beer and some wine. Is there anything else? He's got stacks of books. I guess we can check it out. Is that a healing potion? Yeah. Let's check out the chair. Okay, let's just sit in the chair. Let's get out. Alright, well, let's talk to him one more time.
Dearest child.
So much to see, so much to discover. I'm not a child, Imp. The dark doesn't scare me. Oh, how brave you are. Too bad that won't help. This maw of darkness, it consumes time itself. Yes, Starstone Starter, you have just witnessed the end of all. The maelstrom that, like the carrion eater, is devouring the carcass of creation. Space and time have lost all meaning, for they are falling prey to the void. Huh. I did despair, for the longest of times I did. That's how I found this place, and I knew it was here that the answer must be hidden. So, the one who can tame the Starstone, that's us. You have drowned my despair. You, whom I believe, can end the end of time. I think it's time you tell me who you are. I am Zax, the Imp Historian, tasked by the gods to write the history of all creation. Faithfully I have fulfilled my task. Time would end. I would end. All would end. No, I cried. Never. I shall save time if it's the last thing I do. So, Starstones, the end of time, us source hunters, how about you connect the dots for me? To claim I can piece the puzzle together would, at this stage, be premature and insincere. But let me summarize the facts as I see them. Here we are in a fragmented sliver of space, which happens to be the only spot in all the universe where one may directly observe the void maelstrom. A portal flanks the looking lens, but until now it was inert. The rune stones that adorn it are special, which lead me to believe they were somehow linked to Starstone. Starstone, though, always remained as a useless pebble, a dead rock of no consequence, as secrets remained off limits to me. You, however, make the souls inside the Starstone spring to life and thereby you are activating portals to new previously forbidden areas in this strange dimension. I do not know where they lead, but I am convinced that they will steer toward a solution to the continuance of time. So how did you get here? Well, one of my travels I found a rune stone in the deep demonic dungeons that hide from daylight far beneath the surface of the horror-haunted Nemesis. A plane of frightful perversions. I read the rune and it brought me here. Alright. So there you have it. Splendid, we can talk till the cows come home, but right now you should investigate the portal.
You come back if you need a you first, but don't dilly-dally.
Alright, well let's touch this thing.
What strange new world is this? Let us explore.
Where on the world are we?
We are not
I
on the world
have
at all.
no idea. Alright everybody, I don't know where I am, but I'm here. So we're going to cut this video off and we'll continue to explore this odd place in the next video. Thanks for watching.